Summer League is now in full swing. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Another great game for you folks.
And you can see some of the players starting to get comfortable with the speed of the game. Rookies really getting a little bit more comfortable each time out.
They've started to make the adjustments they need to be able to impact games at this level. Now, some learn slowly, like Tim, or some pick it up quickly, like me.
Some great names to watch on both rosters here, as we're sure to see them have roles later on in the NBA regular season. Well, we talk so much about the rookies and sophomores here, but there's a good amount of undrafted rookies trying their best just to make a team.
Every roster here has about one or two undrafted players who the team invited as they can think maybe they can be some help to the team. For those players, this is literally playing for their future.
Now here's Allen. Here's Knox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient in range.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Harrison. Pass to Carter. And stolen by Robinson. Pass break New York. Here's Barrett. Off target with the 3. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Allen. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Carter. That's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. I mean, it energized me. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Well, for many of these players, they are getting their first taste of NBA competition.
And it can be a shock for a lot of these players to see just how fast and physical the game is at this level.
They get it back. The shot by Robinson, no go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, Barrett goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Wide open. Chicago, no good that time.
I guess even he misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Pass to Allen. Here's Knox. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Now here is White. He's covered by Allen. Pass to Hutchison. Harrison. Shot to stop the run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
And Che, our first chance to watch him in action as he didn't see the floor in their first contest.
And there's a lot to like about Che and what he can do to help this team. A 4-year player, but a lot of upside with him. It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
To the middle, Robinson, and finished off by Mitchell Robinson.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Good at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Here's Valentine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
York in the lead. Here's Dotson. It's Alonzo Trier on the wing. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. 13 feet out. Valentine gets the bucket. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, one of the highlights of the summer for the NBA, obviously, the Summer League. Been that way for quite some time.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Ashley. Gafford. Here's Valentine. Jay left side. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Knicks on. And thanks again for tuning in. It's quarter number 2, Summer League in full swing here on 2K Sports.
And one of the challenges in a summer league setting like this is gelling with your teammates. Most of these guys are playing with one another for the very first time.
It can lead to some miscues, but at the end of the day, it's basketball. We've all played pickup at the park. It's nothing these players are unaccustomed to.
Here's Ntilikina, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Brazdeikis. Bolden, Shea with the block. Clock at 4. To the left wing, shoots the 3. Brazdeikis, no good. The Bulls trail. Not to go too long on the Shea benching, but it is very rare to not play a first-round pick as much as you can in the Summer League.
That alone is enough to have questions asked to the team. Something is very fishy about the situation overall.
Here's Dotson. Cook. Yep, that goes.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Here's Valentine. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Chicago, trailing by 2.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Bolden. Here's Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Dotson from 16 feet away. He cans it.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one drops.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
I'll be honest, guys, everyone's kind of talking about it. The question everyone wants to know with this team, why didn't Shea play in the first game?
Here's Ashley. Another shot. That gives them the lead.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
The Knicks trail. Pass to Cook. Damian Dotson on the wing. And he lobs it up. Cook, that's good. Yeah, we haven't heard anything about an injury or any other reason why he might have been held out.
It's all very mysterious at the moment, guys, and it's going to be a storyline to follow with this team. Very odd that he didn't play.
Here's MyCAREER, and stolen by Shea. Down low. Bauer down after the assist led him into the lane.
That's a big swing right there, taking the steal and turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
And there's no telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah.
In a game this tight, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as difference makers.
Cook, that's good. And And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Well, you remember there's some history between Shea and Coach Ames. The two had a falling out at Bay City.
Well, it would seem petty to carry that over to the next level, but I guess you can't rule out the possibility.
Here's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the paint. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. And here is Smith. Shea grabs the miss. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
To the inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 86%.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Cook. He has 6. Pass to Dotson. 6 on the shot clock. Block.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope. The more touches he gets, the more the lead grows.
Now Smith. From deep. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And hello again. Third quarter Summer League action. A pleasure to have you with us. You look at Shea in this game, and he's been everywhere.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half here, because so far they haven't had any answer for him when he's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up his looks, bumping him out, front him, double down, anything to throw him off his rhythm.
Triple him.
For years now, the Summer League in Vegas has been held at UNLV.
Well, it's a great location. Not too far from the Strip for weekend getaways for the fans. Also a great chance for locals to see top NBA talent before the season kicks off. With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading.
Well, you can see the fans pouring into the center for this one. Some might just be trying to escape the heat, though.
I tell you, Tim, mid-July in Vegas is no joke. Now, I stepped outside, and it felt like I walked right into a sauna. The heat is punishing outside.
Now here's Barrett. Shot from 16, and he knocks the jumper down.
An effective mid-range scorer. Man, he's throwing it back, isn't he? Anyways, Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing on them.
Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one goes long. And this is a pretty even game right now in New York. Back to Allen. Pass to Barrett for the tie. Good on the triple.
Showing improvement in this aspect of his game. R.J. Barrett wants to get better at firing off the catch.
Carter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No good on that shot.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
At the line for your home team, number 20. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And the Bulls making a change here. And a big free throw right there to put them on top.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Pass to Gafford. Here's White, guarded by Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Here's Trier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Inside, Gafford. It's deflected, and he gets it back, and down it goes. 2 points.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Here's Brosdakis. Gafford with the rebound.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut him off.
White, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Brosdakis. Here's Knox. Misses from short range.
He's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power through the defense.
He can't get anything to drop. The way he's going, it's probably not something he should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Here's Ntilikina. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Offensive board. The shot by Knox, no good. And here's Chicago. Here's White. Chicago, no good that time.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
And that one's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Hutchison. Just his first attempt. That one rolling around and rims out. New York leading. Here's Ntilikina. Brosdakis, guarded by White. Here's Brosdakis. Here's Ntilikina. They grab their own miss.
A heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him. He took it straight to the bucket for an easy 2.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Knicks on top. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the... And we welcome you back to Summer League here on 2K Sports as this game reaches the 4th quarter.
And with the way Che has played, I have no clue why they didn't give him minutes in the first game. He has looked superb out there.
With the teardrop, the Bulls pull it in.
It looks like he bit off a little more than he could chew with that spin move.
Denzel Valentine on the wing. Back to Che. A one-on-one situation. Here's Allen. Shea grabs the miss. The Bulls trail. This one for three. Not gonna go that time. Out to the left wing. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside. Good call there. His feet were moving when he set the screen.
And he sort of lowered his shoulder into him, too. Those ones hurt, and they were going to get him there one way or the other.
Absolutely. Good call by the ref.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Got him with the pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Harrison. The second chance effort. Got a piece of it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And good that time.
He is pouring it on in the second half, and you might have to grab an umbrella. A much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here is White. He's covered by Allen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
And who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Yeah, he's kept them in it. And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
To the middle. And it's New York with the rebound. Here's Barrett. And that one good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And Shea throws it down. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout. Starting.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Knox. And Carter pulls it down. And so it's Chicago with it. 8-point game. Shea right side. Now here is White. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Shea picking up the assist.
Hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly has for White.
Here's Knox. Robinson, defended by Carter. The shot by Robinson, no go. And here's Chicago. Pass to Harrison. Hutchison. Clock at 6. Here's Harrison. He's off from 3. Goes up again. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And now a timeout called by Chicago. To the paint. And Kay throws it down.
A solid playmaker. White has a good sense for when he should look to dish the rock.
Here's Knox. Takes the 3. And Carter pulls it down. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Here's Harrison. Now here is White. Down low from about 10 feet out. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. So it comes down to this.
Time for the stars to shine.
Here's Knox. To the inside. Robinson. Count it!
They've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Guys, what do you think?
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the three. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
It's good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
You have to guard White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable there, it's bad news for the defense.
Timeout called the Knicks. Allen with it. Oh, no good. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Battle going on here in Summer League. We welcome you back to overtime in this one. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Here's Harrison to the paint. Markkanen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Using smooth mechanics and a soft touch, Markkanen is dangerous inside.
Shoot two.
That one falls, and that puts them up. It's a one-point game now.
Growing up in Finland and going to college in the United States, Lauri Markkanen quickly made the adjustment to the NBA, making the all-rookie team with the Bulls.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Knicks now. It's Alonzo Trier on the wing. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Pass to White. Here's Hutchison. White. 6 to shoot. He tries for three, but they recover it. And it's blocked. Here's the break. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading. Here's Harrison to the middle. Creer with the rebound. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Soft touch off the glass.
Unbelievable basket. With the huge height disadvantage, I thought for sure he'd be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in his way.
Boy, that guy's got some guts.
It's Alonzo Trier on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
They're going to talk to each other on defense. I mean, it's clearly an error not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
And here is White. Pass to Hutchison. Harrison. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what I love. Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Trier. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Kevin Knox. Here's Trier. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. No good there. Here's Harrison. And here is White. Inside. Here's Trier. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Here's Allen. They get it again. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called the Knicks.
Timeout. Timeout.
So a close game sees New York taking this one. Well, final horn and another great game here. Find their way. Stars are beginning to shine.
And now we are getting to see these teams will have an immediate impact for their teams early on.
And just looking at the way they're playing here in Summer League, this looks to be a very impressive draft class.
That it does, and that's going to do it for us as well on behalf of Tim.
How's he doing?
Fewer tears today. Then again, we were doing pool work, so the water may have camouflaged.
You'll be able to maintain that after Stacy leaves?
You know that's what I do. I manage.
I'm putting together a program for him. I expect him to be back on the court by January.
Just in time to regain that towel-waving crown.
You want some tips, man? That backyard must be hella sore splinters, right?
You had some good minutes today.
Yeah. Trying to stay patient.
You need to say something, Jay? You stand up for everybody else, stand up for yourself.
What happened to controlling what I can control?
Come on, man. You know that's Stacy's gibberish.
Nah, but look. There are 13 other guys on our roster all fighting for the same thing. Now, I start chirping now, they'll just tune me up.
You're right.
I came in to prove myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
Balled out, Che.
Nice run, Rick.
Appreciate it.
All right, great practice, fellas. Look, so tip-off 6:30 tonight, and as promised, we're gonna switch up the lineups, give some other guys a little more time. So starting tonight, Kennedy, Wilson, all right, Ashley, Simmons, and Ryan. All right.
Hey, coming. Just keep killing in practice, Che.
Getting strong, kid. No more limp.
Back on my feet, thanks to you, big dog.
Hey, it's gonna be quiet around here without your lip.
It's playoff time, man. Can't have no distractions.
What time you playing today?
Hour or so.
Need a ride?
I'm good, man.
You ready?
Wait, you guys are leaving together?
You know my steez.
Gross. I've got an interview with the Pelicans on Tuesday.
You serious? Yo, Stace, that's huge.
You don't even want to know how she gonna turn into a monster.
For real?
It's just an interview, you guys.
No, it's not. Go kill it.
You stay Che, all right?
Definitely.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm gonna check on you, all right? Make sure you stay on schedule.
No, you will. Hey, yo. Love you, fam.
Always, man.